2. Okay, there we go. I was having complete issues with why am I so small, and the rest of my body's weird. So anyways, here we go. I'm gonna let you have the first look, and I'm not even gonna look there. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. Okay, I really have been dying to see this, and so I guess the first thing you get are patches and a pin. Well, I know my Disney pins, so let me see what pin this is. It is Jafar. So it is a villain. So's the patch. Okay, let me see what we have here. Okay, so we have Disney should be made in China. Yep, made in China. I think that's what it says. Nothing special there. Nice pin, not of the quality that you would find in a pin that came from Disney, because that's a whole new thing. They're not all enameled over. They're awesome though. You totally need to collect pins. I already put up my pin site, and now I have my pin page, and now I just have to start populating it. Okay, this is the mirror, mirror on the wall. Always lying. You're not the fairest of them all. So that's a patch that you can put all over a jacket or something if you get a bunch of them. So these were fun, and I can put this in my, I have boxes and bags and boards, and my kitchen, yes, my kitchen walls are corkboard. My husband fixed it for me so I could get my pins off the floor. Still working on that one. Okay, so there. So now what do? Do I just like, is it open? Oh, I see. Okay, it opens this way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so here is Haunted Forest, and it is a little map, which I'll look at when it's over. And the first thing I will pull out is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And it's a bag with Zero. Zero the ghost dog. I love Zero. This is nice. This would be nice if you actually were going to Disneyland, so, you know, you wouldn't have to get a bag every time you got pins, or else if you wanted to remember where you got your pin from, you could leave it in the bag with everything in it. So that's the first thing. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, it comes in every box, but I can't believe they made this beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I didn't know it was a 6-inch pop. I thought it was just a 3-inch pop. I have to open it. And it says Disney Treasure Exclusive. Disney Treasure Exclusive. I'm going to take it off from the bottom. And the box has one little ding. That's it. One little ding. I can live with that. Okay. I heard someone say they didn't understand why certain other people or other certain other characters were in this box, but it's Halloween, and the other characters are villains. Do you like get it? Villains on Halloween? No? Would you rather have Frozen? No. Okay, this is the perfect Halloween pop. Tickle, tickle your feeders. You know, I have a lot of pins that are just the dragon. Maleficent is a dragon, but I think this is the first pop I've ever seen of Maleficent as a dragon. And here's her little background. It's really pretty flowers, or not flowers, but a pattern there. Okay. Bill, look at her. She is beautiful. I love dragons. If there were any way possible to have dragons be real and to have one, I would just fly on my dragon all day long. And she is very heavy. Looks like she'll stand up just fine. Oh yeah. I love her green eyes. And you can see she's going to close her eyes at any minute and turn her head at the same time. You know, the one thing I don't get is that if you look at what is a typical picture of Maleficent as the dragon, her wings are much better. These wings, I'm sorry, these wings wouldn't carry her anywhere. Flap, flap on the face. So, sorry, my dear, we need to get you bigger wings, but you're wonderful. So, if you haven't seen the movie Maleficent with Angelina Jolie, I don't care for Angelina Jolie for a lot of different reasons, none of which are her acting abilities. She nailed Maleficent so much. She was amazing in the film. It was a great film. I loved it, and I love this little lady right here. I'm gonna sleep with her. You know, like my teddy bear. They think I'm bad. All right, so I'm gonna put it over here. I have to clean her up, put her back in, and I have a few more things in here. What's this? Haunted Forest, October 2017. There's also one of these on the outside of the box. Here is, oh, this looks like it's from, it's a vinyl figure, and it is from the Haunted Mansion. See, are you getting the theme? That's why there's a Cruella de Vil Dorbs, because Cruella wanted to kill puppies. She's a villain. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I wonder if these sell these. They probably do, or will. I think it's the one I was hoping it would be. It is. It's the Hatbox Ghost. He probably glows. Oh yeah, he glows in the dark. Does it say he glows in the dark? Because he is. This is really cool. Disney Treasure exclusive. Disney made in Vietnam. Bill was in Vietnam. Not for a good time. So this stands up pretty well. And he's got his little hat box. And he's going to hitchhike. He's probably the one ghost that I would rather get than any other ghost. Like, even if there were pens and I could only buy one, it would be the ghost. It would be the Hatbox Ghost, because he was gone for a long time. They took him, I don't know why, they took, I need to look into that story, but they took him off the ride and kind of made him disappear. The only part you could see of him, there was a part where when you're leaving and you're going into the thing that says, you know, y'all come back now, whatever. And if you looked over to the right, there was a little part of him standing there. And I don't know if it's still there or not now that they've reconciled. And I don't know why he was ever taken down. He's obviously very popular and very scary. I don't know what he has in that hat box, but can't be good. Okay, so I am going to put this back into the little paper. It was sealed. Okay. So I can't remember who said it, but somebody said they didn't understand why you have Maleficent, a ghost, Jack Skellington, and Cruella de Vil all in the same box. Well, you know, I mean, yeah, the star of the box is Maleficent, as she is probably arguably one of the most vicious villains since she, cursed a child. But she fixed it. It was fine. Cruella, it comes to us as a Disney exclusive, and not only does she have a sticker there, it is printed on the bottom of the box, which is very cool. And, you know, I just can't help looking at her and thinking of Bea Arthur, and the actress Bea Arthur. I mean, doesn't she? Because she's got the little round body. And she's just looking kind of smug. Is it just me? It's just me. Okay. Bite me, but okay. Now, let's look at this paper. It's going to tell us all about what we have. I put on my new pops here because I'm gonna do another video probably later on, and I wanted to make sure I had them all there. Okay, so what we have is, listen well, all of you. Maleficent makes her debut in the Haunted Forest box as a 6-inch pop in her dragon form. This is the largest pop we've ever put in a subscription box. That's awesome. Inside note. Wish I could read better. While Mark Davis animated the wicked fairy Maleficent, it was Ken Anderson who animated the dragon, as well as another dragon, Elliot, from Disney's Pete's Dragon. I love that. And they show you the sculpt, so you can see her before she was painted and then after she was painted. We have decided to make our final wish for Jafar to appear on the pin. Insider's note: the character of Jafar was wicked by was voiced by Jonathan Freeman, the only original cast member to reprise the role in the Aladdin musical adaptation on Broadway. Pretty cool. Okay, insider note. This is about okay, so the Hatbox Ghost is the first all electronic audio, I want to say anamorphic figure to be used in Disneyland's Haunted Mansion attraction. That was really easy, but it didn't seem so. And it says, "Welcome, foolish mortals, and behold our Hatbox Ghost mystery mini with collectible tin. This is our first translucent mystery mini as a subscription box, in a subscription box. There's a lot of firsts in this box. First 6-inch, first Jafar was voiced by, he was the first one to do 2 voicings of a character. And now we have the first translucent ghost or character. Insider note, this is about the trick or treat in style this Halloween with this Zero tote bag. As a tribute to Zero's glowing nose, we made this design glow in the dark. How awesome. Insider note. As described by Tim Burton's original Nightmare Before Christmas poem, Zero's glowing orange nose is actually a jack-o'-lantern lighting his way through the story. I love it. Okay, what is that? Did I get this? Oh, the magic mirror patch. Okay. Magic mirror on the denim jacket. You'll be the fairest one of all with our magic mirror patch. Insider's note. Disney's version of Snow White was the first adaptation to present the mirror as a full blooded, I don't think it would say blooded, as a full-fledged character instead of just a story prop. That's amazing. And oh, one more thing about Cruella. It says Cruella de Vil, her debut as Adorbs this month. Which Cruella de Vil Funko figure is your favorite? Which Cruella de Vil Funko favorite is your favorite? Let us know on Twitter at Original Funko with the hashtag Disney Treasures. So it's hashtag Disney Treasures, and tell them who your favorite Funko is. Boy, I really like, I just got him today, Beetlejuice, because I think he's an amazing character. And oh, I don't know, you'll have to go on my Twitter and see. So that is it. December's adventure is Snowflake Mountain. Our next stop on the Disney Treasures adventure is Snowflake Mountain. Grab a cup of cocoa and join your favorite Disney characters on this new expedition. Snowflake Mountain is only open until December 1st. Join the fun before it melts. This is awesome. Ever After Castles. I wish I could have been getting these all year, but I didn't know about them. So anyways, I've got a little bit of editing to do because I decided the way I looked was unacceptable and the whole thing. Anyways, I just want to say God bless you all and your families, and we need to all remember that we have to keep an eye out around us, because people like this guy walk into our personal space. And when I say personal space about what happened in Las Vegas, Las Vegas is a great big place. There was 22,000 people in that outdoor arena. And somebody with 16 guns loaded to thousands of rounds is in everybody's personal space. So you have to look around. When I go into a restaurant, I'm sorry, and I've done this ever since the first kind of invasion of a, it was just before everybody started going postal. It was at a Lubby's restaurant in Texas, and this guy was in love with this supposed woman who was really this 16, 17-year-old girl. And when her mother said, no, you stay away from her, he decided to drive his truck loaded with for bear into the Lubbies where he knew she was having lunch, and he just went around shooting everybody, mostly women. And he didn't get her, but he got 12 or 13 other people. Lubbies was like a kind of like a Sizzler, but it's all like cafeteria style. And he made it a drive-through and just got out shooting. He even went back to his truck once because he ran out of clips to put in his gun. So, when you're sitting down in a restaurant or in any public place, kind of map out a place in your mind. What if somebody came in through that door? Could I make it to that door? Would I be able to get under the table? Where would I be best off? And it sounds paranoid, but how's that go? I may sound paranoid. That doesn't mean they're not out to get me. So this is a tragic day and night. Last night and today have been tragic, and there's nothing we can do about it. It happened, and everybody has to heal. But make it a point to try to not let it happen again. And I know there's the whole big thing about, guns, and if he didn't have guns, and if I didn't have guns. But you know what? Bad guys are always going to have guns. A lot of good guys have guns too. Sometimes I wonder, nobody with a gun was going to stop this guy. He was 22 stories up. People didn't even know where it was coming from. People died not knowing why or where or how. They just died. And as sad as that is, there was no stopping this. But when some guy walks into a restaurant with a gun, another person there who has a gun on him might be able to save some lives. I'm just saying, I'm not advocating guns. I do own a gun. We are gun owners. And I think I mentioned before, I want to go into competitive shooting because I think I'm a pretty good shot. Am I a good shot, or am I just faking it? What are you doing? What is that? Bill's losing it. We're so tired. We've been gone all day and we're going to be gone all the next 2 days too. So anyway, God bless, and take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and don't let anybody get mad enough to do this. Keep your eye on your family that might have problems. Bill watches me real close. Okay, God bless.